Welcome to our video about Coke Zero Diabetes and Diet Soda Alternatives by SurvivingDiabetes.com. Coke Zero Diabetes and Diet Soda Alternatives. The sugar content of Coke Zero is high enough to trigger metabolic disorders in people who have diabetes. Some researchers have suggested that it may be responsible for such diseases. Moreover, consuming this drink is not recommended for diabetics. Researchers are still examining the cause of diabetes and how to reverse it. Until now, the evidence has not been conclusive. However, the researchers have made a compelling case. It is important to choose diet soda carefully and to limit the intake of artificial sweeteners. Diet sodas. Many people with diabetes drink diet sodas, but this type of beverage is not good for them. Instead of sugar, it contains sugar substitutes that may contribute to their diabetes and health problems. Many people with diabetes have to restrict their diet, and this beverage is often included in the list of forbidden foods. While you may feel that consuming diet sodas will help you lose weight, the sugar substitutes can also raise your blood glucose level. Here are some alternatives to diet sodas. These drinks contain artificial sweeteners such as aspartame, which raises blood sugar levels. Other common ingredients in diet sodas are acesulfame, potassium, and saccharin. Some of these additives are known to alter gut bacteria, leading to weight gain in studies on animals. Some studies have linked sorbitol to diarrhea. The ADA recommends drinking water instead. Another alternative to regular sodas is sugar-free versions of these beverages. Coke Zero was originally created to address the sugar-free soda problem, and it is now available in cherry, vanilla, and vanilla flavors. But these aren't exactly a soda lover's dream. After all, regular sodas have tons of sugar. For diabetics, these options aren't ideal. Instead, if sugar-free sodas are the only options available, consider switching to a sugar-free variety. The medical community has long recognized that sodas are bad for people with diabetes. Their quick-acting carbohydrates, despite their lack of fat, protein, and fiber, can spike your blood sugar levels. Plus, diet sodas contain artificial sweeteners that have been approved by the Food and Drug Administration. These sugar substitutes are safe to consume and do not pose any other health risks. They can give you more flexibility with your meal planning for those with diabetes. One study has concluded that regular soda drinkers have a higher risk of type 2 diabetes than those who do not drink diet soda. Regular sugar is just as bad for people with diabetes as artificial sweeteners are. A study of people who drink diet sodas has found that they are 6% more likely to develop type 2 diabetes than people who do not drink any soda. Therefore, diet sodas should not be a regular part of your diet. Artificial sweeteners. The artificial sweeteners in Coke Zero Diabetes are a source of controversy because some of them are linked to cancer. Studies have shown that this sweetener increases the risk of cancer. Fortunately, cyclamate was the first artificial sweetener banned by the FDA after animal studies showed that it caused cancer. It is not known how many artificial sweeteners are found in Coke Zero, but the amount found in these beverages is well below the daily limit. Many of these sugar substitutes have been linked to weight gain, metabolic derangements, and cardiovascular disease. Research has also shown that regular users of fake sweeteners have a significantly increased risk of metabolic syndrome, or a combination of high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and high cholesterol. Many of these artificial sweeteners have also been linked to weight gain and changes in gut bacteria. There is currently no evidence to support the safety of artificial sweeteners, but this has not stopped people from drinking and eating them. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, researchers tracked the blood sugar levels of 7 volunteers who did not typically consume artificial sweeteners. They then gave them the maximum recommended daily amount of saccharin. After a week, 4 of them developed high blood sugar levels, and their feces increased the number of microorganisms in their guts. This research is not definitive and is inconsistent. Although artificial sweeteners do not increase blood sugar, there are concerns about their use. They are not a healthy alternative for people with diabetes, and they can increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and metabolic syndrome. One study even suggests that artificial sweeteners can negatively impact the balance of healthy bacteria in the gut, which affects the body's ability to respond to insulin and regulate appetite. So, beware of drinking diet soda. There is a possibility that artificial sweeteners in Coke Zero can increase weight. Therefore, people should avoid Coke Zero with artificial sweeteners until more studies are conducted. If they do, it would be a good idea to consult the doctor. This is especially important for diabetics because it might trigger a blood sugar increase, which may make their condition worse. As part of the treatment process for diabetes, people should limit their intake of artificial sweeteners. Carbohydrates. If you're on a diet, you might think that a sugar-free drink is a healthier choice for you. However, Coke Zero may not be the best choice for those who suffer from phenylketonuria, a metabolic disorder that causes high blood sugar levels. Although Coke Zero is sugar-free, it is not the healthiest choice for diabetics because it contains phenylalanine. Those with this metabolic disorder may benefit from other Coca-Cola products. Although caffeine is not harmful in moderation, it shouldn't be consumed more than 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, equivalent to 4 or 5 cups of coffee. In moderation, a person with diabetes can enjoy moderate amounts of carbohydrates, including sports drinks. The zero drinks have less sugar, but they can still contain other nutrients, such as electrolytes. It is still best to drink water instead of soda. If you are concerned about your carbohydrate intake, you can also choose whole fruit. Sugary drinks can spike your blood sugar and lead to weight gain. In addition to being sugar-free, Coke Zero contains no carbohydrates. In fact, it is much better for diabetics than other sodas because it contains no sugar. Sugar-free sodas may contain fake sugars, which can cause metabolic imbalance and weight gain. Therefore, choosing a sugar-free beverage is a better option than consuming a soda that contains sugar. In addition, artificial sweeteners contain no calories or carbs. As a sugar-free beverage, Coke Zero is a good choice for diabetics. It doesn't raise your blood sugar levels and is unlikely to promote diabetes. It also contains aspartame, which is poison. It is best to opt for smart swaps instead. And of course, water. The most ideal drink for diabetics is still water. It is close to the tap and is available in 3 flavors: vanilla, classic, and cherry. While this may seem far-fetched, it is an important fact to remember that sugar-free beverages can help you manage your blood sugar. Although Coke Zero is a good option for diabetics, there is some controversy surrounding it. Although it doesn't have any calories, it does contain 40 milligrams of sodium, which is around 2% of the recommended daily allowance. There have been concerns about Coke Zero's effect on the gut microbiome, as well as its potential link with heart disease, kidney disease, and osteoporosis. However, there are plenty of other options that are much healthier and contain less sugar. Diabetic diets. Coca-Cola and other sugar-laden beverages may sound good to dieters, but these drinks aren't good for diabetics. The sugar they contain raises blood glucose levels more quickly than most foods, which can lead to a condition called hyperglycemia. Hyperglycemia can lead to serious complications, so it is important to keep your blood sugar levels within safe limits. Additionally, the calories from these beverages can easily derail the best meal plan. The sugar in Coke Zero is not very low, and the sugar content is minimal. It contains only 40 milligrams of sodium, or about 2% of the daily recommended limit. There is some speculation about its impact on the gut microbiome, blood sugar control, heart disease, and kidney disease, as well as a possible link with osteoporosis. While it's hard to say which of these 2 options is better for diabetics, you may want to give it a try to see what happens. While sodas that contain no sugar are better for diabetics, they may still be unhealthy. Many high-calorie, highly processed foods contain sugar and unhealthy fats. Increasing the amount of sugar in your diet is a significant risk factor for type 2 diabetes. Fortunately, there are many sugar-free options available that do not compromise your health. Diet sodas are made from 99% water, which means that they are low-calorie and low-carb. You should look for the nutrition facts on your favorite soda. Make sure to choose a drink with no more than 5 calories and 1 gram of carbohydrates per serving. Although Diet Coke and other sugar-free sodas are popular with diabetics, it's important to remember that they contain far less caffeine than coffee. 2 8-ounce cups of coffee have about 280 milligrams of caffeine. While this amount is minimal for diabetics, it's still important to drink plenty of water and supplement your diet with water as needed. People with high blood pressure and heart disease should seek medical advice before switching to these sugar-free sodas. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Stay healthy and keep on fighting diabetes.